a restaurant fast and for cash. In the ever-evolving landscape of the culinary domain, selling a restaurant is no small feat. Owners are faced with the monumental task of not only finding a buyer but also negotiating a deal that mirrors the value of their gastronomic enterprise. But fret not, for we have brewed a rich blend of insights and tactics that will guide you through the robust process of selling your establishment readily and for cash. Step number 1. Prepare your restaurant for sale. Cleanliness and organization. First impressions count for a lot when selling a restaurant. Therefore, cleanliness and organization should be top priorities. Start by deep cleaning the entire restaurant. This includes the dining area, kitchen, bathrooms, and even areas customers don't usually see, like storage rooms. Repairs and renovations. It's a fine balance. You want your restaurant to radiate its full potential but without sinking more in than you can recoup. Simple touch-ups like fresh paint, repaired fixtures, and manicured exteriors can do wonders. Financial documentation. Clarity in your financial records is the Pandora's box for trust. Potential buyers will dissect your financial health, past and present. Here are some of the key documents. 1. Financial statements and tax records. These documents provide an overview of the restaurant's financial health. 2. Profit and loss, P&L, statement. This is a financial document that summarizes a restaurant's revenue, expenses, and profit over a specified period. 3. Expense receipts. Buyers may also want to review expense receipts to understand more about the restaurant's operating costs. 4. Legal documents. In addition to financial documents, buyers may also review legal documents related to the restaurant's business structure, registration, premises licensing, and compliance. 5. Restaurant financing and loans. If the restaurant has taken out any loans or received financing, these documents will need to be reviewed as well. Determine the value of your restaurant. This process involves a thorough evaluation of both tangible and intangible assets. Tangible assets include physical items like kitchen equipment, furniture, and the building itself if you own it. Intangible assets, on the other hand, can encompass things like your brand's reputation, customer loyalty, and the restaurant's location. Step number 2. Find potential buyers. Quick business buyer. Companies specializing in quick property sales can be lifesavers for restaurateurs in a hurry. They typically bypass lengthy property chains, assessments, and legalities. Property auction. Property auctions could be another viable strategy. This method can work well if there's high demand for restaurant properties in your area because it encourages competitive bidding, potentially driving up the final sale price. Direct selling. Direct selling involves finding a buyer yourself without the help of an intermediary like an estate agent or auction house. This could involve advertising your restaurant for sale online, in local newspapers, or through your network of contacts. Step number 3. Negotiate the sale and complete the sale. Once you have identified a potential buyer, it's time to enter into negotiations. This part can be tricky, so it may be best to seek the advice of a professional business broker or solicitor specializing in restaurant sales. Negotiations typically involve discussions around the purchase price, financing options, liabilities, and any contingencies. It's important to be open-minded and flexible during this process, as both parties should feel like they are getting a fair deal. Once an agreement is reached, the final step is to close the deal. This will involve drafting a sales contract that outlines all the terms and conditions of the sale.